Not to be broadcast is brought to you by Vibe.ng.
Ex-beauty queen and events manager Ibidunni Ighodalo has passed on. She was said to be on an assignment in Port Harcourt where she suffered a fatal heart attack. Ibidun was deeply loved by everyone that had crossed paths with her, and her death particularly took a blow on her husband, Pastor Ibidun Ighodalo, who is the head pastor of Trinity House Church. They were an inseparable couple, and it was shocking to see that he mustered the strength to officiate a burial the same morning he received the call about his wife's death. Many celebrities have been recounting how amazingly awesome she was to everyone who knew her, and her dedication to helping families have children through her IVF foundation. In her last message to celebrity photographer T.Y. Bello, Ibidun mentioned that she wanted to make 40 families happy for her 40th birthday by facilitating conception for them through her foundation. Here's sending out deep condolences to her husband, her 2 children, and to everyone whose life she touched, and we wish them strength to bear this irreparable loss. Naira Marley is once again the talk of the town, and this time it involves his performance at a concert that was held at the Jabi Lake Mall in Abuja, which goes against the set COVID-19 guidelines. The issue came to light after a video of Naira Marley and ex-Big Brother housemate Kim Oprah were seen alighting a jet despite the interstate travel ban. It was then uncovered that Naira had performed at a concert organized by Play Network Africa, Traffic Bar, El Carnival, and was sponsored by Glenn Fiddich. According to the organizers, the concert was slated to be a drive-through, but the attendees breached the rules at the excitement of seeing their favorite superstar. Following the clamoring for Naira Marley to be punished for breaking the law, Jabi Lake Mall has been sealed, and the company responsible for providing air transport, Executive Jet Services, also known as ExecuJets, has also been suspended for illegal flight operations. Apparently, the jet was booked to fly a judge to Abuja upon approval, and after the approval was gotten, it was then diverted to fly Naira Marley and his crew. In a letter to the Minister of Aviation, the chairman of the company, Sam Iwu, said he thought that the flight was rescheduled to fly Babatunde Fashola as seen from the manifesto that was sent to him, and he was unaware that the jet was used to convey useless people. Apparently, Naira Marley's younger brother's name is Fashola Babatunde, which led to the confusion of identities on the manifesto. Naira Marley has responded to the useless people phrase, saying himself and his friends will not be using the useless airline anymore. He wrote, "Do you know that over 20,000 Malians travel with Executive Jet a month? We won't be using your useless airline again for calling us useless. Thank God we didn't crash on that flight, Sha, because we nearly did. By the way, we did not book the flight ourselves." The Minister of Works, Babatunde Fashola, is upset and says it is ridiculous that anyone would even link him to the incident. We don't have any news of Naira Marley facing the law for this situation yet, and it is understandable because the middlemen, who are the organizers, are likely to take all the blame. The singer seems unbothered though, and is even teasing a new song for his fans. What is your take on this? Are you also of the opinion that Naira Marley has suddenly become above the law, or would you say that he's only always seemingly in trouble for the things that everyday Nigerians get away with? The argument is that many people have gone against the interstate ban, so why should Naira Marley face any consequences? With that said, you are very free to share your objective thoughts with us about this matter or any matter at all in our comment section below.
For more sizzling gist and interesting trends, kindly follow us across all our social media platforms on Vibe.ng.